I don't have it all completely down either. So we're going to do maps now. Maps are key value data structure. And so to make a map, we're going to stick with doing composite literal. And some map, you give it the map keyword, and then you give it the key, and then you're going to give it the value. And so I'm going to do a make a map type string, and it's going to hold an int, and then my curly braces will be the values. And I could do this on separate lines, and so I'm going to hold a string and just enter like name Todd, and then the value, my age, and then comma, and then name Matt, and then the value and the age, 40, Matt said. And for when you do it on multiple lines, you have to have this trailing comma there. And now I'm going to format.println, and I'm going to print m, and give me this key, Matt, and that should print out 40, and let's just see if that runs. Sweet. And then what would happen if I do format.println? This is how I learn and also start recording videos over. And so it printed out the whole map. So you could do it right like this with the map, the composite literal. So this would be a composite literal. And another way to call that would be a map literal. So that's kind of what we did in the previous one. And I think I'll get this code right here and put that into our notes just like that. Make, create a map using a composite literal. And so that code's here. Yeah?
Comma after the last entry?
Yeah, and you have to include a comma after the last entry. So that's making a map with a composite literal. You could also do a map with the make keyword, or whatever it is. I don't know if it's keyword. And so here we have n is colon equal to make map, and it's going to be a string, and it's going to be an int. Let's see if I get this right. And then I'm just going to copy. So n at this value is equal to 45. Let me copy that. And this is equal to 40. Well, this will be next year, for n next year. And then we can print those. Format n. And maybe I should just use MA and MC just so we see that they're different. There's no confusion there. Different keys. Format, run. Cool. So that's another way that we can make a map. And now I got myself in trouble and I restarted this video because I tried to do var o or whatever. O is kind of like 0, so we'll do that. Var t is a map of, string int. But it looks like a map needs to be initialized to be used. So you either have to do it this way or this way, and this way doesn't work, right? So we'll put that comment in here. This way doesn't work, and this would not work. Crash. Okay, so we're just going to comment that out.
I just got two variables. And
What am I? Oh, it's got n.
I mean, I'm just not the error. Because obviously,
There we go. Thank you.
Like that doesn't work anyways, but
No, but get it right. See, it's
Yeah,
still, yeah, doesn't work. So I'm just going to comment that out. So you have to use make, and somewhere in the documentation I remember reading about that, but I don't know where. So this is making it with make, creating a map with make. Make a map with make. All right, so your next assignment is to Create a map using a composite literal that stores friend's name and age. That's pretty much what I just did. I can't think of what any other use for a map. How about, huh?
Like library database of authors. So every time which book.
Okay, author's name and book. Author's name and one of their books. Print one of the entries. Print the whole map. I think that's good.